Would you consider her being someone that saved your life?
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. Through all of the change, really was the rock for me at rock bottom.
I think I read somewhere where you maybe had a day that you remembered being at a rock bottom, crying in your car. I think maybe outside the team facility. Did you have that rock bottom moment, or what did it look like in those days where it really was that dark and that anxiety, maybe even some depression?
Yeah, I remember it exactly. It was after a training camp day. I'm fighting for a spot, and I had a bad day, like every athlete does. But it just so happened to be after a couple bad days, and then I just felt so heavy, frog in my throat, like this feeling of I'm not going to be the player I thought I was going to be this year, or I'm letting people down was a big one that came to mind. But from there, I just kind of chose to let go and be free and kind of like a come what may attitude.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm playing special teams. I'm still in the NFL. I feel like I'm a solid special teams player.
Yeah.
And I could do this for a long time. So let this be my thing right now, and then keep working at the linebacker thing and just see where that takes me.
Do you think that was your rock bottom 2 years ago, crying in that car?
I honestly do, because after that, I came home and I talked to Allie about it. And she's just like, come what may, you're not letting anyone down. You've already made it so far. Don't put so much pressure on yourself, which is an easy thing to say, but a hard thing to kind of do. But after that, I had opportunities to play defensive end and rush the passer, do a little bit of what I did in college, made me feel more comfortable, more at home. And then I finished the season out strong, and then free agency happened and I got a chance to come to the Eagles.
You guys have a great loving relationship. You can tell that just being in the room with you too. Is there something that, she told you or helped you with when you did have that rock bottom day where you just had it? For me, it seemed like you're trying to prove it to everyone else, but you didn't care about proving it to yourself. How did she help you get out of that mindset, you think?
I think she really lifted the pressure off myself and said, you've already come so far, and helped me reflect. I think that's the biggest thing, the reflection. Because you're already at the peak of,
you're in the league, you're here.
You're in the league, you're here. What else do you have to worry about? Yeah. And I think I remember her telling me, we'd be fine if you got cut tomorrow, we would move on. Life goes on, and kind of just come what may and see what happens.
Yeah.
But I think it's the consistency, having someone reliable to talk to.
Yeah.
Just on an everyday basis really helps. And I'm a big homebody. So just when I'm at work, I'm all in. But when I come home, I'm like, I'm home.
Yeah.
I'm home. And she knows that, I know that, and just a great relationship.
To celebrate on that field with Allie, with a newborn or a younger son, all together in the dome. Can you walk me through just looking up and being able to give your wife a kiss, see your son there, and be like, "Damn, this is it! Like, I made it."
Yeah, it didn't even feel real. It didn't even feel real. When we won, it was just confetti, a lot of people on the field. And then me kind of like shuffling through the crowd trying to find Allie.
Yeah.
And there's a clip of it somewhere. I give her a big hug.
Yep.
Just saying, like, can you freaking believe this? Because 2 years ago in New Orleans, I was crying in my car and thinking my career could be shortened, but to just stick through it, and that moment right there made it all worth it. And I'm sure if we didn't win the Super Bowl, we'd still be looking at it saying it was all worth it, but for it to end with a Super Bowl was super special.
Yeah, I mean, trying to be in your shoes in that situation on the field, knowing the conversations you had with your wife over the last 3-4 years, Did you shed some happy tears there with her?
Yeah, for sure.
What was that conversation, that moment like? Did you tell her like, "Hey, we did it"?
Yeah, we did it. Like, this is it. Like, it wasn't just me.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have done it by myself. Granted, my teammates, but without Allie, I wouldn't be in that position. Like, she truly holds me steady. She's my rock. Like, I felt like I had to. We had to celebrate together, and I know she felt that too.